Hey everyone, welcome back. And today we're diving into one of my favorite secrets, where to shop for beautiful furniture and decor. A friend of mine just got a 25-year lease on a home in Uluwatu and wants to create a space that brings her joy, a beautiful, comfortable, and calming home. So I called my go-to driver, Maday, and we headed to my favorite area for furniture and decor shopping so that we can find the perfect pieces for her new home. I'm going to mess up this pronunciation, but today we're exploring Jalan Tangkuban Perahu in Kerobokan, which is just a 10-minute drive north of Seminyak. It's so convenient, especially when I was remodeling my home, and in my opinion, it's one of the best places in Bali for furniture and decor shopping. You'll find more variety packed in this one stretch than anywhere else I've seen. And there's also plenty of great shops tucked in the surrounding streets too, but we'll save those for another day. And by the way, if you are planning to visit, I recommend starting at the Downtime Cafe at the north end, and then we'll work our ways down south. Later in the video, I'll share why that's my favorite starting point. This street is packed with hundreds of shops, everything from small family-run stores and artisan workshops to high-end custom showrooms. You'll find every style of decor here, antiques from across the Indonesian islands, newly carved wood pieces, intricate stonework, and beautifully hand-painted fabrics. I like to call this place the Mecca of Bali furniture and decor. It truly feels endless. As for prices, they really vary. It depends on how much you're buying. The more you get, the better deal you'll get. And if you're only picking up one piece, expect to pay a little bit more. Throughout this video, I'll share the price ranges for each shop we visit. And just a note, these are the places I've personally shopped at and know well. To pricing, in many of these shops, bargaining is part of the culture. Most items don't have price tags, so it often comes down to a friendly negotiation with the owner. The more you buy, the better deal you can usually get. This particular store carries high-end quality pieces, so prices are a little on the upper end. Shares typically range from $75 to $250 USD. Stools and tables average around $80, and larger pieces like cabinets usually run between $200 to $400. The larger dining tables are priced between $400 to $600, and the big wardrobe cabinets can range from $250 to $600. Again, it all depends on the quantity, the size, and the materials. Many items feature leather, rattan, or a mixture of both, and are all beautifully hand-carved with oil-based finish. Another shop with similar items, but a bigger selection of cabinets, sofas, and dining tables. Here, dining tables can range from $100 to $300, and shares about $80 to $125, and the large armoire-style cabinets anywhere from $200 to $700. I found the prices here to be a bit higher, but it's really apples to oranges, depending on the quantity and the type of pieces that you're after. I didn't negotiate this time, but if you're buying furniture for an entire house, you'll have much more leverage to work out a better deal. Custom rattan sofas with a cushion on top can range from $600 to $900. Across the street is a custom cushion shop where we'll find Mom. But they go way beyond just cushions. You'll find bed linens, curtains, mosquito nets, even indoor and outdoor beanbags, all made to order.
So I'm just buying.
We arrive at Jonathan Pottery, which has several locations around Bali, but this one's my favorite location. It's my go-to spot for pots of all sizes, vases, statues, and even water features. Accessories here start at just $5. Small vases run between $5 and $15, and larger pots range from $10 to $40 USD. that?
Isn't it pretty?
Permisi. 250,000 rupiah for this. It's so good. Yes.
Isn't that cool? Don't you love it? You don't love it?
But buy it. Not a, they're not big jackers here. You can custom color using all of these. So, yeah, can I have it this color, please? Can I have it? Oh, I like pink.
Look how nice it looks.
You can do this color too.
Yeah, I like it.
Like that color.
Oh, no, not mine.
Oh, yeah, this.
Yeah.
This.
We picked up 7 pieces in total for my friend, and the whole haul came to under $100. Dia Antiques in Kerobokan is a treasure trove of relics sourced from the thousands of islands across Indonesia, many dating back centuries. Being in here, you really get a sense of Indonesia's rich history. Every piece feels like it has a story, and with that uniqueness comes higher prices compared to the typical newly made decor. Across the way, you'll find newly made decor, beautifully carved in a tribal wood style and priced much lower than the antiques. This street that we're on has about, 50 to 100 of these types of decor stores. So it's best just to, maybe pick 5 or 6 and look to see what style you like and negotiate from there. That would be a good headboard.
Hello.
I love this decor, but I do not need it. But I'm curious. I'm always curious to see how much things cost. How much for the fisherman? Berapa harganya? How much?
1,200,000.
1,200,000 for one. $1 million. These original or how much? How much for any?
2,500,000.
2,500,000 for the. Of course, I have no need for a pipe, but it's antique, and I have to admit, I'm curious. How much for the pipe? This thing.
This
Yeah,
1,500,000.
1,500,000. Okay. I'm looking for Mom, and she's like, Debbie, what are you doing, Mom? Oh, furniture? Did you see something you liked?
Yeah, there's a couple of things in
Unfortunately, we couldn't find someone to help us, so we ended up leaving. Anyway, we'll find that a cabinet. Mom needs a cabinet for a new place she's going to be going into next year. So until then, we will keep on the search for her cabinet that she likes. And this vehicle is called a Go Box, part of the Gojek family. It works like an Uber, but instead of passengers, they pick up and deliver your items from point A to point B. Okay, here's the mecca for all things rattan: baskets, rubs, lamps, dining table accessories, furniture, and so much more. This is Home Basket. There are 2 locations within a kilometer of each other, but I prefer this one. The other location, if I remember right, has 4 floors. I love the design, but I do not need another vase. This is 75,000. 100. 100. They're super cute. They're, you know, look distinctive, like there's not anything else out there. But I don't have a need for it.
Getting the chairs.
Amazing. Again, more stuff that are super cute, but I don't need anything for my shelf. So they have all the different textures.
Yeah.
They have that texture. They have this texture. They have it like that. They have it with macrame. Like that.
What do you think this is?
These are table runners. These are all the table runners. Table placements.
Chair, five. Ours are about
It's nice.
My friend just bought a set of these chairs for $120 each. This chair comes in that color and green too. Anyway, at the start of the video, I suggested beginning your day at the Downtime Cafe, and here's why. You'll want something in your stomach before diving into a full day of shopping. It's a charming little spot with games, gifts, and a sweet, welcoming vibe. The food and drinks are great and very animal friendly too. And just wait until you see the amazing menu.
Wait, let me guess. This is cute.
When I was in Singapore, I saw all these different kinds of monopolies. And guess what? There's a Bali Monopoly now. back on the road. This is Millennium Studio, the place where I bought my sofa, chairs, and that mirror everyone always asks me about. This is a showroom, so none of these pieces are in stock. Everything is special order. You choose your size, pick your fabric, and then they'll give you a quote. You'll also get a time frame for completion. They usually require a deposit, generally around 50%, with the balance paid when your order is ready for delivery. Sure, there are other options on Facebook Marketplace, but I've heard way too many scams out there. Personally, I wouldn't hand over a deposit to a random online seller. I did take a chance once and bought a dining room table and chairs online on Facebook Marketplace. I was lucky enough that they did arrive, but the quality was awful. All the chairs fell apart and the table felt cheap. Millennium is the complete opposite. Excellent quality, proper quality control, and a team you can trust. Just because something sounds cheaper elsewhere doesn't mean it's legit or that you'll end up with something with the same level of craftsmanship. I'm not sponsored by this company, but I trust Millennium over any other place when it comes to custom products. So back to my friend and her new place, or villa as they are called here. This was the other shop she really liked, and I have to agree, good quality, legit, and reliable. She placed a special order and it was delivered within 4 weeks with a custom size high-end cushions and premium fabric. Her total came out to $1,600. Just like Millennium Studio, the showroom is another great spot for custom pieces, but they also have stock too. They've got another location in Canggu, and I just love the designs in here. They're timeless. They're really made well and honestly would cost about 3 times as much back in the States. Of course, I don't actually need any of this stuff, but it's always fun to wander through these showrooms and get inspired. Okay, I'm getting into the weeds a little here, but I wanted to show you some high-end dishware. I'll also be showing you another showroom later on in this video that has other dishes too, but are in the more medium price range. But this brand is called Kavala, and they've got a showroom in Sanur, and I think that's their headquarters. But anyway, Mom and I are planning to take a trip there one day. But for now, this showroom has some really cool designs, and they actually make dishes for a lot of the 5-star hotels. You can actually choose not only custom furniture, but also custom rugs. Okay, we're moving from the showroom, the sleek, modern custom piece, back to Indonesia Antiques. I love mixing the old with the new because there's something special about bringing pieces with history and stories into today's everyday life. It just adds soul to the space. These pieces have years and sometimes centuries behind them that gives me a sense of connection. Like I'm adding character and meaning, not just decoration. By the way, we're walking through rows of these traditional Indonesian sofas. Often they look like wooden daybed style pieces. You just add a cushion, you can have one custom made at the Jaya Cushion, and pick the fabric you love, and I personally love Balinese batik. And suddenly you've got a comfy, relaxing piece that doubles as a traditional antique art. This shop is actually on a connecting street called Jalan Athena, where you'll find even more mom and pop stores. Honestly, there are at least 100, if not more, in this area. If you've got the time and energy, this could easily turn into a 3 or 4 day treasure hunt. And if anyone out there is in the exporting business, this is one of the places to go. This is Art on the Table, one of my go-to spots for affordable plates. They've got everything from glasses and silverware to bowls and kitchen accessories. It's a chain store, so you'll find locations all over Bali. And plates start at $1 and go to like up to $5. And glasses, same thing. So you'll find definitely a big selection here. Right next door to Art on the Table on Sunset Road is Kaban, a very high-end showroom with beautifully curated pieces. Definitely more of a splurge, but worth a visit if you're looking for elevated design and quality. Okay, before we go, I have to share one of my absolute favorite spots in Seminyak, Kim Soo. It's park cafe, park decor shop, and such a vibe. I actually had some footage from a visit Mom and I did a few months back, so I thought I'd share a little peek. The food is phenomenal, and I especially love their breakfast and desserts. Everything is super fresh, healthy, and surprisingly affordable. Most dishes are between about $3 to $9. They used to have this amazing yearly warehouse sale, and that's where I got my dining table and some rattan pendants. And what else? I got a few other pieces that I just truly love. It was just one of those perfect Bali days. Great food, beautiful design, and a space that makes you feel so happy. If you're coming to Seminyak, definitely put this one on your list. I just love wandering through places like these showrooms, seeing how other people create spaces, mix textures, and express their own version of joy and beauty. It's always inspiring to see how a space can feel good, not just look good. That's a wrap on today's tour through one of my absolute favorite areas in Bali for furniture and decor shopping. I'm so grateful you came along with me, whether you're just curious or just even looking for inspiration or planning your own home here one day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. It means a lot to Mom and me. We love hearing from you and knowing what you enjoy most so that we can keep creating more of what you want to see. Maybe a best of Seminyak next? You know how well we know Seminyak. Just a thought. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments. We are all ears. Thanks so much and have an amazing day.